Hey everybody, and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I am your host, Tora Jordan. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see ya. So, today is a subject that I'm going to talk about that I personally have been dreading. I knew it was coming. I really did. I knew it was coming, but I have been dreading it. Shopping. Clothing shopping. I have been on low carb and keto for 11 months now. When I started, I was in a 30 women's pants. Not 30 inches, 30. Okay? And a 32 top. Size 32 woman's top. This is actually one of the tops I used to wear out in public. Quite often because it's comfortable. It's still pretty comfortable. But now it's all too big. I shared about a month ago, 2 months ago, about my bestest friend and I going on a girls' night and with our cousins, and we went to Cato's, and she made me try on a 1X top, and it fit. Okay, so I knew this was coming. I really did. I knew it. And I've been dreading it. And not because it's not a victory. I've been dreading it because I know what my pocketbook is. I know how much cash I got in the bank. I know everything like that. So I've been dreading it because it's like, I know this could get very expensive very quickly. And in today's world, a lot of us are not wanting to fork out thousands of dollars for a brand new wardrobe. Especially when, you're a two hardworking people in a household, and, not that Josh and I are struggling. We're not struggling, okay? Our bills are paid. We got food on the table and everything like that. And we do have some money left over at the end of the month. But I know that with the price of everything going up, everything's going to be very expensive. So, that being said, I have dreaded this. I've dreaded this not only from that aspect, but because I have had in my past some very, I don't want to say traumatic, but very bad experiences shopping. Okay? I've gone into stores where it's, you go and you look at the rack and you're going, okay, well, they have an 18, they have a 20, they have a 22. That's the size they go. And you wear 26 or you wear 28 or on the label it says 28, and you go in and you're like, I can't breathe. I can't move. Help. Need a little help getting this off so I don't shred it. I know. I've had experiences like that. I am, confession's good for the soul. So here we go. Here we are. So, in the past, even as of a year ago, this month, which is this is March, a year ago, I was shopping mainly online for clothing. But this is not sponsored nor affiliated, and I'm not talking down about this company. I will probably still support this company, even the smaller I get, until, if I size out, I'll still talk about them, okay? It's Woman Within. Okay? They've been around for a long time. I can remember my grandma getting these catalogs, and I was thinking, oh, they got old lady clothes. No, they really do have some nice fashionable clothing, actually. See, like this top. That's cute. I think that's adorable. But anyway, focus, Tora, focus. I bought a lot of clothes from them. Okay? And they run sales. They have clearance section and all that. Last year at this time, I was a 32 on the top, or a 5X. And I was a 30 on the bottom. Okay? But with Woman Within, according to their own size chart, I was a 3X. So some people call it vanity sizing. Whatever. Made me feel better about myself. That's all I can say. Be like, I'm wearing a 3X top. Okay? But I said all that to say this. Whether it says that it's a 3X or it's, you know, a 5X or it's a 30 or a 32 or 24 or 12 or whatever, you have to know one thing about yourself. Okay? And that's your personal measurements. Ooh. Tora, you just said something that just, right there. What is that? All right. So I have a fabric measuring tape. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. Not sponsored nor affiliated. I don't even remember where I got this one from. But on one side, it's marked in inches. And for my international friends, the other side is marked in centimeters. Okay? So, know your measurements. Tora, where do you measure? Okay. Clothing companies will actually have diagrams of where you need to put the tape around to do your measurements. I mean, like if you go to a tailor, never been to one, but if you go to a tailor or a dressmaker or a seamstress or whatever, they will take your measurements. Like, if they're making you a shirt to go around your neck, I mean, they're going to take this and they're going to, okay, it goes all the way to the end. I forgot how this one worked. And they'll take your measurement and they'll be like, okay, well, your neck is 18.5 inches. So I know that I need to have this probably lay about a 19.5 inch around so that it fits you properly. So it lays. Okay. And they'll measure around your arms and they'll measure around the bust and around the waist and around the hips and all the way down. Okay. And you can buy one of these, pick it up and do your own measurements, especially if you're shopping online. Okay. So that's something that you need to know. Because with Woman Within, yeah, it tells you what the clothing size is in the American clothing. But then it goes into inches. It'll be like, okay, well, a size 3X, according to here, has an inch range. Okay, this has an inch range. This has an inch range. Okay, know your measurements. And I'm going to say that to say this. I did my measurements the other day. I put the tape around and I'm like, I wanted to rub my eyes and go, that ain't right. That ain't right. What? Do that, redo that. Measure it. Huh. You'll drop inches, okay? You'll drop inches. And it's going to be an interesting thing when you start dropping inches, because then for me, it was an interesting thing when I started really dropping inches, because I'm like, okay. I'm dropping inches. My clothes look like I'm wearing a big sheet. Okay. I measured myself so that I could look online to figure out, okay, instead of just walking into a store and picking up an extra large shirt and then going in and having another moment in the dressing room of disappointment or another moment of going, okay. I wanted to know where I was at. Just inches. And plus, this is actually going to be a wonderful way to track your victories. Okay? Measuring yourself. Okay? It is. Okay? Anyway, I wanted to know where I sat or where I'm at as far as how to figure out where I'm at. And different companies do different sizings for different measurements. So, kind of like, okay. All right, there is a new app out. Well, it's been out for a while. But I just recently downloaded it and looked at it. And it's not sponsored nor affiliated. Okay, so don't think I'm going to give you a promo code or anything like that. If you want a promotional code, there are several YouTubers all over who have different promotional codes. So, I mean, you can go to their videos, look them up, and they'll give you a promo code, and you can save money from there. I don't have one. All right. And I won't have one when I reveal what it is and what I purchased, okay? The app is called Temu. Temu, okay? I was looking on there. Well, first I asked my bestest friend, Jessica. I was like, Jessica, have you heard of Temu? And she goes, oh, girl, I've ordered from there. And I'm like, really? I said, what was it like? She goes, well, it was slower than Amazon. And, and I'm like, okay, well, in my neck of the woods, Amazon, even though it's free shipping, it used to be 2-day shipping. Now it's just free shipping. If I order something, it can take up to a week and a half to get to me. So it is what it is. All right. But with Amazon, not sponsored or affiliated, I keep my Amazon Prime because that's where I get my protein from, my protein powder. And I also watch Amazon Video. But anyway, she goes, it's slower than Amazon, but the prices are better. And I was like, but what's the quality? That's my question. I want, how's the quality? And she goes, about the same as Amazon. I was like, really? And she goes, girl, I ordered this from it. And I was like, okay. So I was looking on the app, and I found some things. And I'm like, I'll put that in my cart. Put that in my cart. But with Temu, their extra large is a size 14. A size 20 is a 4X. Okay? Whatever. I'm playing with this. If you hear some ting-a-ling-a-ling on the bottom, it's this little hard piece, this little metal clip hitting my desk. Anyway, so I was like, okay. But then I'd look at it and it would tell me, like, if I selected like a 4X, which was a 20, it would actually tell me what the measurements were on the bottom. Fits bust size 46 or fits bust size 44 or fits bust size 52 or whatever. I'm like, I need to know what my measurements are. Got my tape out. And I was measuring, and I was like, okay. All right, so I know what my inches are. I wrote them down, and now I don't remember what I did with it. But anyway, such is life. My life's been a little hectic here lately. So I put some stuff in my cart, and I was like, okay, do I want to, or do I not want to? And I was hem-hawing around, and I was like, you know what? What's their return policy? They have a 90-day return policy. Okay. So I know that if I don't like it or if it doesn't fit, I can send it back and get a refund. So there's that. That's a positive. So I was like, okay. I'm going to try them. See what I'm doing and all that. And I'm like, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and purchased some clothing items. They're supposed to be here end of this week, beginning of next week. And I guess we'll have a little fashion show. And you guys can see, I can give you guys an honest review, because here's the thing. Some of the items that I was looking at on Temu were the exact same items that I was looking at on Amazon, but for a fraction of the price, or for just a few dollars less. And it's like, if they're going to give me free shipping, it's the same, free shipping on both, but this one's more expensive. So I'll be the test dummy, I guess, and I'll try it for you guys. I ordered some shoes. I ordered like 4 dresses and 4 tops. Because, I know what my jeans are. I've got jeans, but I don't have tops that fit very well. I have some tops that I put one on, and I was like, I cannot wear this out in public. It was a top, but it had a lower scoop. But when I was heavier, things lifted up a little higher, and now they don't. So I felt more exposed. But anyway, so I'm going to try Temu. I'm not going to do an unboxing on here, but I will do a little bit of a fashion show, and maybe y'all can help me decide what my Easter dress is. 3 dresses I picked. They're different styles, but you know, my husband encouraged me to step out of my bubble and try yellow. And I'm not talking like sunshine yellow. I'm talking like yellow. I'm talking like mustardy yellow. So I bought one. I bought a dress that was a mustardy yellow. He goes, I don't think you're gonna look as bad in it as you see yourself. So we're gonna try it. There's one I know I'm gonna look good in the color. It's a deep red, which I wear red quite a bit. And then there's one that is a blue florally color. And then there was one, I was like, good Lord, I'm going to buy it because I'm going to try it. Because even if I don't like the way that it looks on me, you know, especially from here down, I can wear it as a house dress. Okay, I can wear it to bed because the reviews were like, oh, it's super soft. So anyway, we're going to try it. We're going to try this. Even though I've been dreading going shopping, I texted my bestest friend. I was like, hey, I ordered some stuff off of Temu, and I sent her screenshots of what I sent or what I bought. And she goes, I'm proud of you for taking the first step, but you're still chicken to go into the store. And it's like, yes, I am. But I'm also trying to watch my piggy bank, you know, so there's that. Anyway, I better get off of here and quit, you know, talking. I'm sure y'all are kind of maybe interested on Temu. I'm not sure. But it's a way for me to save money. I'm going to try it. I'll tell you all about the shipping process and everything like that. So we'll be in this together. Anyway, want y'all to know I care for yins. I really do. I care for yins. And I like helping others save money. I will tell people, hey, we got a good deal on this. You better get over here. If you got, you know, if this is going to save you some money, this will stock your freezer. This will do, you know, fill your pantry or whatever. I care enough to share those things with you. And like I said, Temu is not sponsored me or affiliated with me. Woman Within is not sponsored me or affiliated with me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, guys? I pay for my own stuff. I pay for my own way. I try to make Tora's money go as far as I can. Okay? So there's that. But I care enough to share things with you guys. So if it's a good deal, there we go. If it's not a pleasant experience, there we go. So anyway, I care for you. You are beautiful or handsome. Okay? Remember that, guys. You're beautiful or handsome. And y'all are going to have to tell me if I'm beautiful or which dress I'm the most beautiful in. Okay? Because this is going to be my Easter dress. Okay? It's going to be my Easter dress. Keep that in mind. So that's going to be coming up. And if toward the end of next week or toward the end of the week, beginning of next week, or maybe in the middle, I don't know. Anyway, you're beautiful. I care for you. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Okay? Be kind to others and be kind to yourself. Alrighty? Remember to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Okay? And one last thing, or actually 2 last things. You're not alone. You might be wondering, okay, do I know anybody who's ordered for Temu? Okay? That's how I was. I was wondering, am I the only one that, do I know anybody? Okay, I'm in that boat. What's Temu all about, and is it worth the hype? Okay, I watched several YouTube videos, and I mean, some people were saying it's absolute garbage, and then some people were saying this is amazing. So I don't know. We're gonna find out together, and I will tell you the God's honest truth. Okay, I'm truthful with you guys because I want the truth told to me. So there we go. There's my little soapbox on that. Alrighty. And guess what? Love ya!